and welcome to Paige's Debate Dungeon. I'm Paige, your Dungeon Master. Today's encounter will feature science, and magic. Our party's members are Dr. Reginald.
Yes, I am Dr. Reginald Grimes, a doctor of many things. As a doctorate in paleontologism.
And Cyrus Narpeth.
I am Cyrus Narpeth. I am a Class 3 war mage, trained for 500 years, living among the Eternal Scrolls.
I am also like a dirty hippie to me. Like casual.
Silence! I am also known as a destroyer of the dark fiends of Norgoth.
Okay, let's get started. How has society benefited from your field?
Yes, well, science has allowed human beings to fly and to travel through space, drive cars, and
nothing magic hasn't done before, except for cars, because cars are worthless.
Well, they certainly haven't made the women more attractive. Magical women are typically hideous, hags, and disgusting.
You haven't seen a single magical woman, have you?
I have once. It was in Romania many years ago. I was driving down the road, waiting on a assignment. Unfortunately, she was moving rather slowly, so I cut her off. Unfortunately, her car spun out of control and fell off the side. She was rather hideous, yes. Although every full moon, every once in a while, I get a little hungry and I run out in the middle of the night. Usually get a hankering for a burger or a cow or two, or nothing odd about that.
Thus you see the effects and power of magic. We keep society in order.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. How did you hold us in order at all? Nothing happened.
We take out the riffraff.
What riffraff?
Well, you don't see any, do you?
Yes, I do. On the television, the young hooligans are always on television, like that Bam fellow and Carrot Top and Sinbad. They're still running amok.
And we will move on to our next question, which is, how would you solve global warming?
Well, global warming is a simple issue. Really, if mages wanted to get together enough, we simply would have enough mana to correct any parts in the system. Except these freaking scientists are disrupting our mana stream!
Don't get grumpy at me because your LARPing sessions go on a little too long. You're too busy yelling Thunderbolt to get any real work done. We scientists have a real work ethic. We've been working on greenhouse emissions for years.
Called destroying the Earth?
Of course, it's time. This practice takes time, of course, as many things do.
We'd have it done by now.
You've done nothing. You are a charlatan and a fake.
What one thing have you contributed to society?
I myself have educated millions upon millions of younger viewers about the importance of conservation and many species that are endangered. And as a result, many species have not gone endangered and have continued to coexist. I myself have carried several studies on the African pygmies and studying their cultural dances.
You look at rocks! Rocks!
Well, there was the carnivorous rock, or Paige Grimes. But no, my work among the African pygmies has contributed many efforts. Now
you see them on mana. They would be in no trouble if it wasn't for you people.
They don't have mana. No, they largely just have their cultural dances, which are uplifting in more ways than one.
You listen to this magicist? Fool.
How would you solve world hunger?
Yes, well, world hunger is an ongoing issue, you see, because the worldwide economy is something we need to monitor. And as a result, improving crops and crop production certainly has been improved in many years.
And your greed and corruption has resulted in the failure of all those research.
What? No, we've managed to cultivate areas that may never be cultivated.
We've had the solution to world hunger for 500 years.
Yes, keeping it to yourself has done nothing for the world.
Your people have ruined it.
Ruined what? Your capacity for holding secrets, or your capacity for telling people how to save themselves?
The Eternal Scrolls require people to gather them. With your people ruining the earth, they have lost their power.
So you expect everyone to go find your mystical scrolls because you misplaced them while sitting on the cans? Not of our business.
We expect you to listen to
that
them.
you're too lazy to go categorize your own scrolls.
Listen to them to restore their power. Quit following your stupid scientific falsities.
I can't listen to a scroll. It's an inanimate object that has no capacity for sound.
It's metaphorically, douche.
Well, how do I metaphorically listen to an object that doesn't exist in order to fix a problem that does exist? I'm doing my best to solve these problems now, rather than sitting around in a robe like a crazy old homeless person.
So, how can your field lead us to world peace?
We've had
This
world peace.
douchebag couldn't bring world peace if his life depended on it.
We've had world peace. Our people have peace. It's your people that
You're
don't.
not exactly causing peace right here.
You're the one who's
Douche.
yelling.
A what?
Yelling. You're
Yelling?
yelling.
I'm not yelling. I am merely explaining in my own way that you're not doing jack for this planet.
We've done tons for this planet.
You're nothing but a
reversed-
charlatan.
You've reversed all of our hard work.
Fortune teller.
Lab rat.
Palm reader.
Monocled. White hair.
What?
You're a white hair. You're a crackpot
Well,
old
it's
fool.
inevitable. You see, I'm old and that just sort of happens.
You're a crackpot old fool.
Who makes better villains, mages or scientists?
Typically, scientists take the heroic role in many forms of media.
Have you not seen any movies?
Sure I have. There's plenty of teams that are almost exclusively made up of scientists.
And most of them evil.
Nonsense.
Heroic
For
bands
example,
form.
J.R.R. Tolkien wrote a very interesting story where a couple evil wizards are in fact the villains.
And the wizards are also the good guys.
Yes, well, the good guy wizard did barely anything at all.
Pure magic
They
results in
sat
nothing.
around on the rear ends.
Will
doing
you let me
nothing.
talk for 1 second?
Nonsense. Charlatan.
You are nonsense.
You are a charlatan.
You are a fool.
You're a fraud.
You're a fake.
You're a doofus.
You're a moron.
You smell like cheese.
Bigot.
Who is more socially awkward?
Scientists.
This fellow here, have you seen this man ask for a date? I mean, good heavens, the other
I've
day...
been married 4 times.
Look, if that's your problem, you're so awkward that you drive these women away. It's not
They
my
died of
fault.
old age.
Yes, from listening to you drabble on all day, it's embarrassing.
It's not my fault I'm immortal.
Yes, it is your fault. You should have killed yourself years ago if I had my way.
Why don't you try it?
Well, I could. Well, I can't make you kill yourself. You have to kill yourself of your own volition.
You could try to kill me. You got the guts.
A what?
The guts.
I thought you said something else. It didn't make any sense then either.
Fool.
Cornhusker.
I can't wait for you to die.
Can't wait for you to be locked up in an asylum where you belong. And put on proper medication.
The one you're on?
No, I don't believe you'll need the medication that I am on, because my medication covers issues that you probably won't ever deal with.
Dementia?
No, having to listen to fools like you.
2 level 10 war toads appear. What do you do?
Level 10 what?
What are you talking about? Ah!
Oh! Oh, it's on my face!
What's it doing?
Oh, it tastes delicious, though. Oh, it's on my
what is this
foot.
magnificent smell?
No!
Coming to the dungeon.
No!
Next week, we will encounter